Today is Sunday, June 15th, 2025, and this is Read Through the Bible, and today is Father's Day. So I thought it appropriate to invite my father to read. Can you say hello?
Hello.
There we go.
I am a father of 5 and a grandfather to 22 and many more great-grandchildren. But it also is it's an important date for our family in that my wife and I, who passed away just 2 months ago, it was Father's Day, the day we got married. It was her mother's birthday, and so it's always been a point of celebration of our family.
We are reading in Proverbs, and so it's appropriate for him to be here, especially here in Proverbs chapter 4, verses 10 through 27, because it speaks about a father giving advice to his son. So welcome. Welcome.
Well, I welcome the privilege of being able to participate in your study.
Okay, and he, by the way, everyone, is one of our most avid listeners and strongest supporters. You listen to the podcast every day.
Every day. I did not listen to today, the day we're recording.
Yeah.
But in fact, I rarely miss a day.
Yeah. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to begin at verse 10. Hear, my son, and accept my words, that the years of your life may be many. I have taught you in the way of wisdom. I have led you in the paths of uprightness. When you walk, your step will not be hampered, and if you run, you will not stumble. Keep hold of instruction. Do not let go. Guard her, for she is your life. Do not enter the path of the wicked, and do not walk in the way of the evil. Avoid it. Do not go on it. Turn away from it and pass on. For they cannot sleep unless they have done wrong. They are robbed of sleep unless they have made someone stumble. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. But the path of the righteous is like the light of dawn, which shines brighter and brighter until full day. The way of the wicked is like deep darkness. They do not know over what they stumble.
And there are a few things we've just read there that certainly people stumble over it. We all stumble over at one time or another. But starting in verse 20, it says...
I had a seminary professor, by the way, Dr. Roskup, the late Dr. Roskup, just dear man of God. When he would sign books or cards or things like that, he would sign as seminary students, chapter 4, verse 18, but the path of the righteous is like the light of dawn, which shines brighter and brighter until the full day. And so he was just encouraging these seminary students to walk in the way of righteousness. You'll shine brighter and brighter and brighter as life goes on.
And as it goes on here, it also encourages to think about what the words are saying. Starting in 20, it says, My son, be attentive to my words. Incline your ear to my saying. Let them not escape from your sight. Keep them within your heart. For they are life to those who find them, and healing to all their flesh. Keep your heart with all vigilance. Let's guard our hearts, for from it flow the spring of life.
Okay, that's an important verse. Verse 23 is just helpful to see that we need to guard our hearts because it's from our hearts that we live our lives. So why don't you start 23 again and then follow on. Go ahead.
Keep your heart with all vigilance, for from it flow the springs of life. Put away from you crooked speech, and put devious talk far from you. Let your eyes look directly forward and your gaze be straight before you. Ponder the path of your feet, then all your ways will be sure. And so that means we need to be thinking about where we're going, what we're doing, when we're going, and how we're getting there. And do not swerve to the right or to the left. Turn your foot away from evil. And so there's a certain amount of tunnel vision that is recommended here. If you've ever noticed blinders on a horse's bridle, that is part of what it gives them a less distraction to what's going on in the rest of the route or the world or wherever they are.
And that's a great picture of a Christian life, really pondering where you're thinking about putting your head down, walking in the right way. So, well, thanks for joining us this Father's Day, and we will all see you. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
It's been my pleasure. Thank you.